Hello everybody, Niantic just dropped a ton of information for the June content update, as well as the new season in Pokemon Go, known as Shared Skies. So let's jump right into it, starting with that June content update, where in the 5-star raids, we are going to see Zapdos from June 1st to June 10th, Landorus Incarnate Form from June 10th to June 19th, Yveltal from June 19th to June 28th, and then Ho-Oh from June 28th to July 8th. Then in the Mega Raids, we are going to see Mega Gyarados from June 1st to June 10th, Mega Alakazam from June 10th to June 19th, then Mega Charizard Y from June 19th to June 28th, and then Mega Tyranitar from June 28th to July 8th. Yes, these raids are repeats of Pokemon that we've seen out in the last few months in the Mega Raids. My guess is Niantic had something planned for this that got kiboshed, maybe by another company, but either way, there are some good Pokemon here, so if you're missing the Mega for any of these, you need Mega Energy, Shiny, good IVs for any of those Megas, definitely go after them, especially T-Tar. Good Dark type, good Rock type raid attacker. All right, now in the legendary Shadow raids on the weekends, we are going to see Shadow Raikou coming back. Not mad about that one. I love Raikou. Also a top tier electric type attacker. So if you need that one or you need the shiny, definitely go after that one. Now for raid hours, which happen every Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m., we are going to see the 5-star raid boss of that week. On June 5th, we are going to have Zapdos. On June 12th, we're going to have Landorus Incarnate Form. And then on June 19th and June 26th, we are going to have Yveltal. And then in the spotlight hours on June 4th, we are going to have Makuhita with 2x Catch Candy. On June 11th, we will have Wingull with 2x Transfer Candy. So if you've been saving any Pokemon to transfer for more candy, that's the spotlight hour for you. On June 18th, we're going to have Roggenrola with 2x Evolution XP. And then on June 25th, we're going to have Moralol with 2x Catch Stardust. That is definitely a spotlight hour not to miss if you can. If you don't know, Moralol is already a boosted Stardust spawn, so you get 500 Stardust for catching Moralol normally. And then with that 2x Catch Stardust, you're going to get 1,000 Stardust for every Moralol catch. And if you throw on a star piece, that's going to be 1,500 Stardust for every Moralol catch. All right, we do have the event schedule for June as well, and there does look to be quite a few good events in here. So let's start off with the first one, which is Stadium Sites, which is running from June 1st to June 4th, and then from June 7th to June 12th will be Slumbering Sands. The details for both of those have been released, so I'll put out separate videos for each of them. On June 9th, we're going to have a community day that is confirmed as Gumi. From June 15th to June 18th, we're going to have Spelunker's Cove. June 21st to June 25th is Scorching Steps. June 22nd is June Community Day Classic, which is confirmed as Cyndaquil. And then June 28th to July 3rd, Pokemon Go is turning 8 years old. That's going to be its 8th anniversary party. Happy birthday, Pokemon Go. And then on June 29th, we do have that Elite Raid Day for Mega Rayquaza. So those Elite Raid eggs will hatch at 12 p.m., 1 p.m., 5 p.m., and 6 p.m. So 4 hours during that day to go out and do as many Mega Rayquaza raids as you can. All right, that's it for all the June content. Definitely some good raid bosses in there, especially in the 5-star raids and Mega Raids if you're missing any of those. But now let's jump into all the updates for the new season, Shared Skies. All right, so looking at the website here, we'll start off. There is going to be a free monthly timed research when you log into Pokemon Go each month. So similar to last season, make sure you log in each month to get that and then complete them each before the season ends. We're also going to see changes to how Pokestop showcases work. So instead of running whenever for events, they will be held from Saturday to Sunday, as well as from Monday to Thursday. So you'll have to log in on those days, check which Pokemon are being featured. And then of course we have the community days. June 9th is that Gumi community day. June 22nd is that community day classic for Cyndaquil. July 21st is probably going to be Poplio. And then August 31st, we'll have to wait and see. Themed stickers, of course, Emolga and the Pelipper one I think is pretty cute. We'll go over the Go Battle League stuff in a second. We'll come back to that. Now in terms of seasonal rotations, in the breakthrough boxes, we are going to see Hisuian Growlithe, Larvitar, Audino, Axew, Furfrou, Jangmo-o, and you'll notice here, can be shiny now. That will be after GoFest when it debuts. So Jangmo-o's shiny is debuting during GoFest, and anytime you get a research breakthrough box after that, and you get a Jangmo-o, it will have that potential to be shiny. All right, taking a look at the biomes here. In the city biome, we're going to see Magneton, Houndour, Ralts, Skitty, Makuhita, Trubbish, Dedenne, and more. Only one there that can't be shiny is Magneton. In the forest, we're going to see Bellsprout, Ladybah, Sunkern, Lanoon, Breloom, Scorpy, Fungus, and more. Only ones there that can't be shiny are Lanoon and Breloom. Then in the mountain biomes, we're going to see Diglett, Shuckle, Slackoth, Vibrava, Excadrill, Dwebble, Bunnelby, and more. Vibrava and Excadrill can't be shiny. In the beaches biomes, we're going to see Poliwhirl, Horsey, Chinchou, Surskit, Finneon, Tympole, Jellicent, and more. Jellicent and Poliwhirl, the only ones that can't be shiny there. Then in the northern hemisphere, we're going to see Hisuian Growlithe, Skarmory, Trico, Torchic, Mudkip, Clamperl, Beldum, and more. So some good ones there in the northern hemisphere. I'm excited for Beldum. And in the southern hemisphere, you're going to get Scyther, Hisuian Sneasel, Bagon, Turtwig, Chimchar, Piplup, Bronzor, and more. Sorry, southern hemisphere, you're getting our Bronzor curse now. But Scyther also a boosted, perma-boosted shiny with 1 in 64, so that's not a bad one if you're missing it or want more of those. In terms of the eggs, we're going to see Shelder, Pichu, Togepi, Smoochum, Woobat, and more in the 2-kilometer eggs. In the 5-kilometer eggs, we're going to see Vanillite, Cutiefly, Sprigatito, Fuecoco, Quaxly, and more. And then in the 5-kilometer Adventure Sync eggs, so those are the ones that you get from walking a certain distance. You get them every Monday morning at 9 a.m. We're going to see Gligar, Cranidos, Shieldon, Chingling, Mantike, and more. All of those can be shiny. In the 7-kilometer eggs, which are the ones that you get from opening gifts from friends, we're going to see Alolan Geodude, Galarian Slowpoke, Alolan Grimer, Galarian Farfetch'd, Galarian Stunfisk, and more. And then in the route rewards, so those are the 7-kilometer eggs you get from completing a route from Mateo, you're going to see Hisuian Growlithe, Paldean Wooper, Hisuian Sneasel, Ponyard, and Carbink. And then in the 10-kilometer eggs, we're going to see Tyrant, Amara, Gumi, Carbink, Charcadet, and more. And then the 10-kilometer Adventure Sync eggs, you're going to see Emolga, Dino, Gumi, Rockruff, Turtonator, and more. So some good stuff in there, but not a lot of changes to the eggs. Let's take a look finally here at our season bonuses. We are going to have to say goodbye to that extra daily raid pass, which is too bad, one of my favorite bonuses. But next season, we're going to get 1 additional special trade per day, which is pretty nice. Trainers level 31 and above will have a higher chance to receive Candy XL from exploring with your buddy, and then increased XP for the first catch of the day. Okay, let's go back and take a look at that GBL stuff now. So we can see here are the move updates. Not a lot of changes here. They are trying to keep things pretty consistent for Worlds, which is coming up soon. We can see they did try to do a little bit of nerfing of that water meta, but it's still pretty dominant. I do think we'll see more changes coming in the season after this one. And then for the move updates, Typhlosion will be learning Thunder Punch, which will help out a little bit, especially in Great and Ultra League. A lot of other Pokemon here getting Thunder Punch, Low-Kicks getting the fast attack counter, Citadel is getting Powder Snow and Cetitan, Naganadel is getting Dragon Claw, and then a few things here getting Swift as their charged attack. But yeah, not a lot of change here. Oh, and Fly as well for a few of our flyers. All right, everybody, that's everything I have for you in this one. If you enjoyed it, consider hitting the like button and subscribing for more Pokemon Go news, tips, and live streams. If you want more Pokemon Go content right now, check out one of the videos on screen. Happy hunting. I wish you much shiny luck in this coming season, and we'll see you in the next one, friends.
I've got something incredibly funky.